Here at FTF, and I want to show you real quickly too what the track looks like. Just the track info before we take you over to our field there. Where they are right now is over in this area right now, and the start-finish line is around in this area right over here. So very interesting to know about what the track looks like. It does definitely look like Talladega, but with this extra little bank right here, and this straightaway is not turnable. It's all straight. So just want to show you that. Now let's get you to the field right now so we can get you to our starting lineup for today's race. For the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series race here at FTF for race number 14. I know this is a weird start there. But anyway, we are here for race number 14 here at FTF, and we're having an FTF weekend here for the NNSCRA, for the series here for both. You saw the Super Speedway race yesterday, and it turned out very interesting there to head for their championship. But the T-Mobile Cup Series aren't ending their season yet. They got a 5-race chase after race 15, so it'll be very interesting. And a lot of interesting scenarios heading in to this thing. We know that the top two, Nick Smith, Chase Carpenter, they are going to be locked into the chase for this season. Despite their success, no matter what will happen, they will be in the chase no matter what. So they are clinched. But 8 other spots still need to be filled, and 2 wildcard spots. So it should be very interesting. Justin Talpass is on the pole, followed by Dylan Poteet, 3rd Tony Blazer, 4th Trent Dunham, 5th Cole Daly, 6th Austin Mungold, 7th is Chris Washer, 8th Eric Burton, 9th and Nick Pericles. Splitting top 10 is Preston Ford. Here's the rest of your starting lineup here at FTF. And on the final row, we have Michael Norman and Jeffrey Finguy. Previous race winner, Austin LaPlante, starting all the way in 38th. Should be a very interesting battle to see how he'll do. Few of those people are trying to get in the chase that are starting up in the front of the field. Dylan Poteet, Cole Daly, Chris Washer, Tony Blazer, Nick Pericles. They are all in this field that are trying to get a chase spot here, as they already gave the command, and they're about to roll off here at FTF. And, oh, Akari didn't get going. That's 3rd in the points. Momo Akari did not get going. He's going to head for the pits. Norman, Collard, Wood, Dollarton, Hagan, and Williams all got held up. So take a drink of my Pepsi there. Feels a lot better. Main thing, don't go 4 wide, heading off to turn 1 and 2 or turn 3. That's the main issue these guys are having. Pace car dives down the pit road. You saw the special race here at FTF. We had a very exciting race there in the Super Speedway. Now we finish off our 3-day weekend here at FTF Super Speedway in Salt Lake City, Utah. Here we go. Green flag is out as we're underway here at FTF, and Williams and the others just got back in time. Just got up there in time, indeed they did, as Talpass is going to lead them down. That's a tough break for 3rd in the points, Momo Akari. It looks like they will be safe for the chase because they are in the top 10 and they're quite a ways ahead of 10th, but they still needed a good finishing position to clinch themselves a chase spot, though, heading into race 15, which is undecided of where we're going to. Tony Blazer now trying to peek to the inside for the lead. Went to Akari there. There's Blazer. Looks like Cole Daly's going to try to peek underneath 3 wide right there, as we see some 3 wide in the middle of the pack, which is good. They're not going 4 wide and being risky. And Blazer now trying to get the run. Now, I've noticed this with these cars at FTF. They like to slide in turn 3 and cause the wrecks. I don't know why they slide, though, in 3. It's very interesting, and I think we see 4 wide. And good thing we don't. But, yeah, I've noticed with these cars here, I don't know why they slide in turn 3. It's very odd, I guess you could say. Akari's still in pit road. There must be something wrong with the 6, because it looks like he's going to get a lap down from whatever's going on to the leaders here. Oops. And it looks like Cole Daly in the 18, who's trying to get himself into a chase spot there. trying to get ahead of Blazer, and he's going to lead lap number 1 on the board. Jeff James didn't get going as well on the start. He's been stuck in that last place spot trying to get that draft of Jeffrey Finn guy in the 07 Jack Daniels Chevrolet. Looks like Jeff James is going to do that, though. Also playing in the back of the field, Collard, Wood, Dollarton, and Williams still in the back of the field, but they're going to work their way up. They're on the inside line, so that's a good thing right there. These guys are not being too risky as like the Super Speedway guys or the guys that were in that special race. So that's at least a good thing that we're seeing. We're not seeing too risky moves, but we are seeing 3x3 racing. Now, the special race, they were in this mod, but different paint schemes from 2001. These guys are in the car of yesterday, 2008 schemes in Original Cup. And remember, the special race, they went 5 laps completing green. Now Akari is going to roll off in the 6th. Good thing for 3rd in the points. He is going to roll off, and he could be possibly 2 laps down. But, man, that is a tough break for Akari. Akari's got to hope for some cars to wreck, though. But Akari, as you see, he is off the track. And looks like Devin Becker, Nick Pericles battling for the lead. Here comes another car from behind. Charles Jackson, that's 10th in the points. That critical 10th place spot. He's trying to make sure he gets himself clinched into the chase. He needs a good run as well. A win could suitably help him in the plants on the apron. Keeps his car, I think, back up. Oh! LaPlante and Cavagnaro hard to the wall. Oh, and there they go. I think they're going to call a caution. No caution. Cavagnaro just got dumped by LaPlante. Previous race winner, Austin LaPlante, heavy damage on the right side, but Cavagnaro took a shot, and now the caution's out. Now they called a caution, and that was a terrible call for that caution. That was a terrible call. Oh, but I think we may speak too soon, because 4 wide per second. Oh, this is not going to last well. This is not going to last well. And that's 2nd in the points who's doing that move, Chase Carpenter, right in front of the points leader, Nick Smith. Oh, someone's got to bail. This is not good. Oh, contact, London. Oh, there goes, oh, Jackson involved, top 10 in points. And Dollarton, oh, here we go. Dally around, Pericles, 2 of the guys getting in, trying to get in. They're trying to get that 10th place spot. Cody Hagan involved, Mason Wood, and now that was the time for the caution. Dylan Thoreau's got damaged, Preston Plord. Man, that was some bad call by NRSL, but, well, they got lucky there. Oh, looks like Ian Dunna's got damage, and he does. There's Charles with the damage, and looks like Washer may have as well. Carpenter's got a little bit of damage, but caution is out nonetheless, and Devin Becker, the Aaron Stream Machine, we went 3 complete laps of green flag racing, and now Becker's going to lead. There's a car. That's a lucky break for him. And the good thing is that everyone's going to be up to the pack, but the bad thing is, though, it's going to be single file, because it's a 15-lap race, so not what car he needed, though, but he is going to get ahead of some cars despite the problem there. Main thing is, though, he's going to be in the tail end of the field 1 lap down, I believe. Yeah, 1 lap down, so if he can get around the slower cars and get up to the main pack, oh, no, they're stacking up. They're stacking up. Oh, no, I was going to say, oh, God, really, guys? Wow, GG. Oh, wow, that's... I got no words to say, and Dalley's going to be out of it, and there goes his championship, or chase hopes, going down the drain. Really, guys? Well, I got no words to say for that. I really don't. And that was from 16th on back that got involved. Pretty much everyone from 16th on back got involved in that. That's just... wow, that's just terrible. Well, good thing we stay with these guys, but... great job, guys. You did something great. Caution's out. Becker's your leader. Let's look at what happened with the 96 and the 38, and then what should have been the caution. Alright, so now we know what happened with the plant, why I shut down the apron. They were going 4 wide in the back. McCurry's going to push the plant and Cavagnaro down, and the plant goes beneath the double yellow line. He's trying to get back up on track. And he knows Cavagnaro's there, but they're trying to give room because they're going 4 wide. But McCurry could have at least gotten up just a little bit. But then LaPlante just hooks Cavagnaro right here. And I thought, honestly, they were going to take out a few people in the back of the field. But watch this hit, too. This is going to be a hard hit. Driver's side. Oof, man, that's a hard hit for Cavagnaro. Man, that is not what they needed at all. And see, the lucky thing is that none of the cars were there. And they shot back up onto the track. And Cavagnaro's going to get the back end of the car into the wall right there. And 38 drives away of LaPlante. And you see there, they don't call a caution yet. But then watch when the caution does come out. Right? Okay, we got to back up just a little bit. Because you notice by the time, right there, there's where they call the caution. And no cars are around. That was just a terrible call by the NNSCRA to do that. So, very odd there. Now we go up to Cole Daly. Let's go to him. I believe, no, it's Charles. Or, well, let's go to Carpenter. Okay, because they're coming into the turn 4 wide for second. And obviously, that's just a bad call to do because you can't do that. And right there, you see London. He's bouncing off cars. He goes up into Dutta right there into Carpenter. Carpenter's going to be very lucky he saves his car right there. Same with Nick Smith if he doesn't get involved. Gets into Charles, into Pericles, into... Who goes into Daly, Dollarton, Lord, Wood. Now remember, a lot of those guys got held up from the incident, which also caused the stack-up. So that just does not help for these drivers. That is a tough, tough break right there. Wow, that is just unfortunate. And then eventually, you see the stack-up. Caution's out for the first time today. Devin Becker. He is your leader. Let's take you back to the green. Pace cars giving us the 1 lap to go. Drivers of the race include Alan Cavagnaro, Austin LaPlante, Mason Wood, Cole Daly, Preston Floor, Nick Pericles, Jake Baskinger, Eric Burton, Jeffrey Finguy, James Qualls, LJ Mills, Jeff James, Cody Lamas, and Chris Dollarton all out of the race as we are at the halfway point of this race. And tough break for a lot of the drivers who retired out of the race because the first 2 who retired out, Cavagnaro, LaPlante, was from their incident. And then Daly and the others there, they were from the stack-up. So, tough break there. And Akari is 1 lap down in 28th. Becker's your leader, followed by London, Lombard, Bishop, and Bulk in your top 5. Smith, Dunham, Talapass, Williams, and Chris Washer your top 10. Green flag as Alloys were back underway at FTF. I'm curious, too, where is that 6? Because I did not see him. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. He's with Tony Blazer, Michael Norman, all that. And some of those guys from the stack-up, I don't know how they'll be, but some may stay up there and some may not. And he's actually not with the cars with the stack-up, because Collard is going to be fine. He's got back-end damage. It's not going to really affect the car. But yeah, you see some of those guys that were in that stack-up, they are really getting affected by that. Seth Cole, and I'm surprised Chase Carpenter's up there too, and I think he made a pit stop is what happened. Is the 01. Mark Colbert. His chase ups are pretty much done. Joseph Lombard now to the inside for the lead. Nick Smith, the points leader. Here comes Trent Dunham. One of those guys that's also trying to get in the top 10 in points. He's got 2 wins, but I think a lot of people are trying to make sure he gets into the top 10 in points. Some of those drivers who got the 1 win could get themselves in. So I don't blame people trying to help Trent Dunham to get in there. Joseph Lombard, though, to the inside for the lead is the DuPont Chevrolet. for Hendrick Motorsports. Behind him, Trent Dunham for Roush and the 26 Irwin Tools Ford Fusion. It looks like Lombard led at the stripe indeed. And remember, Kari was 1 lap down? He's in the tail end of the draft, and Collard is barely losing that draft, though, from those leaders. It's an 11-car lead lap pack with the lap car of Momo Akari there. It looks like one of these drivers will be winning this race, because it does not look like any of these drivers from Norman on back is going to win. And Seth, dead last in points. Guys, I'm sorry I took that weird commercial break there. I had to deal with something right there. But anyway, Justin Talpass is your leader. We actually have some pit stops. Yeah, Michael Norman, Cody Hagan are on pit road. And I believe, yeah, separated the pack for those who fell back and all that. But anyway, the top 11 are still together at this point. Well, the top 10 and the lap car of Momo Akari, and we're with Akari right now. He's getting closer to getting his lap back, but if a caution can come out when he gets his lead lap back, who knows what would happen, but I think time is running out, though. He needs to get back on the lead lap, like, quick. But, we know Akari's not going to win, but you don't know what to expect, though, for exciting racing and all that. Chris Washer just got the lead. He's one of the drivers trying to get into the chase. He's in that bubble of trying to be one of the drivers that gets into the top 10 in points, but a win could help him get into the wildcard slot, so that would be very interesting there. And Momo Akari is going to move RJ Bishop up to the middle, 3 wide for second. Akari peeking underneath. Bringing along P.J. Williams. That 6 car wants to be back on the lead lap. Bringing along P.J. Williams to go for the lead. Akari's going to get put to the low one. Now a caution. Is Akari what he needs? He needs it right now. No caution is waving, though. Akari's back on the lead lap, but he's not going to last long. And Williams led at the stripe over Chris Washer. And they go 4 wide for position right there and behind. Button and Becker, Talapass and Smith, and now they break free of that. Williams and Balkin are now battling for the lead as Akari's going to break free a little bit from this lead pack. Balkin now has the lead. He's going to go underneath Akari. And Akari is not going to be on the lead lap anymore. Soon as I say that, son of a gun. Balkin hanging on that lead from Lombard and all that other stuff.
Message to all friends. I've changed my gamer tag from DWO Drop Shot.
As I just got a message from my Xbox Live. It was weird. Sorry about that, folks. But anyway. Joseph Lombard, though, peeking to the inside for the lead. And Lombard has got the lead. Don't forget about Trent Dunham in that 26 car. He wants his third win. Nick Smith is pitting. Pit stops taking place. And this is going to be interesting, though, because of Akari, the main thing he would like to hope for is those drivers pit and he can stay out on the lead lap. But Smith pitting. Interesting strategy by the 55 of Nick Smith. And now it's a 10-car pack and Talapass is barely hanging on. This changes a lot of stuff in this race. And I don't know what to expect here. Are we going to deal with more green flag pit stops from the leaders? Who knows, but Lombard has got the lead. Now Trent Dunham trying to peek underneath, looking for his 3rd career victory. Lombard is trying desperately to get a win. He's also one of those drivers to get into the bubble, to get into the chase. Dunham, he's going to be in the chase no matter what. He's going to be wildcard holder number 1. That's going to be the main goal for the Irwin Tools Ford Fusion, being the wildcard holder. But people want him to get back in the top 10 so that way another 1-win driver can get in. Now McCurry's peeking underneath Joseph Lombard for the 2nd position. It is a little bit lagging. I apologize for that, folks. Heading into the turn number 4, we are approaching 3 laps to go here at FTF now. Which one of these drivers is going to pit? That's going to be the key question right here as we're into the small little turn here. Who's going to pit? And Oh, the Holy Pack is going to pit from the inside line. Holy cow. Dunham, Lombard, and others coming down. And it looks like Akari and PJ Williams stayed out. Akari's back in the lead lap again. Williams stays out, though. And he's going to be the leader. The Holy Pack, Dunham, Washer, Becker, Talpass, London, Bishop, Balkin, McCurry, and Carpenter. Oh, a lot of the guys are coming in now. Nick Smith, though, I think he may be the leader if this cycles out right. Holy cow, that 55 got a great start. And I believe, yes, Trent Dunham edged out Lombard. But where's that 55? I saw him coming on by. There he is. Nick Smith trying to get ahead of these drivers to be the first one ahead of them. And, whoa, they're battling there between McCurry and Washer. That's a little dangerous there. Smith going around these guys. And there's Dunham. Got a good pit stop. Now Williams going underneath Akari. I think this may help Akari so that way Williams can pit and he can stay in the lead lap one more lap. Akari back one lap down is the 6 AAA Ford Fusion. I think the main thing, though, is Williams and Akari going to make it on fuel. That's another thing, too. Very interesting call because, you know, Williams was on the high side. He stayed out. Same with Akari. And Akari's going underneath Williams. Now, they aren't going to pit. Williams didn't go down the pit road. He got forced up high. Balkin is getting around Dunham and Lombard. There's Nick Smith with Washer, McCurry, and Pichu. Then Becker and Bishop Ding going along with Talpass. There's the rest of these guys coming back out on track. Oh, and the 7 car, Mark Holbert, blew up. And damage also to Tony Blazer in the 22. A stack up must have happened and he nailed the 7. We'll take a look at that if we go under caution or when we finish the race. But PJ Williams staying out again. Main thing is he gonna pit? Man, a lot of questions. I guarantee you if I were... Oh, man, that 7 car... Yeah, the engine's dead. I hope they don't call it caution. But Balkin, Lombard, Dunham. Doing whatever they can there to try to catch up. And they're actually approaching up to Seth Cole and Dylan Thoreau or Williams and Akari. Akari to the inside of Williams to get his lap back. Again, 2 laps to go. Next time by will be the white flag. This is unbelievable. Akari back on the lead lap, approaching Seth Cole and Dylan Thoreau. Possibly they may approach Cody Hagan as well. But as you notice, they are approaching him. And now Williams to the inside of Akari. And I think is Williams going to pit? And no. Williams is staying out and Akari is pitting as well. They could not make it. I'm surprised about Akari. I thought he was going to stay out and stay in the lead lap. But Balkin could be the leader ahead of Lombard and Dunham. Washer, Smith, London, and McCurry are there. Could Balkin, Lombard, or Dunham get the victory? Akari's back out. There's Williams. And Hulbert's back on pit road. Akari looks like he's going to be all fine to go. Staying on the lead lap, I think. But here comes Dunham. Here comes Lombard. And here comes Balkin. White flag is out for these guys as PJ Williams is going to lead at the white flag. Where are those 3? There they are. Holy cow, they're right there. They are right there. Lombard got around them. And they're also going to get around the 6 car of Momo Akari. You got Hendrick versus Roush versus Robert Yates. Remember, a Yates car won last week. Last week. Last race, whatever you want to call it. Can they go back to back? And look at Dunham going underneath, trying to get his 3rd win. Balkin trying to peek underneath for 3 wide. Very unbelievable racing. Here comes pack number 2. With Washer, Smith, McCurry, and London. But the 6 cars holding up to 55, who's got the strongest car. Dunham has got the lead. Balkin wants to peek underneath. This would be huge for Balkin, trying to get this win. Dunham looking for his 3rd victory of the season. Be the only 3-time winner. Oh boy, this is getting intense. I think it's going to be down to these 3 for the win. It may be mostly down to Dunham and Balkin, though, knowing by how these drivers are. Dunham hanging on for dear life here at FTF. Balkin trying to make a move. Same with Lombard. think the best person they want to make a move is Balkan, but Lombard's going to go underneath Balkan. That may have been all she wrote for the 26 car to win this race. But coming up the front stretch, Trent Dunham. The miracle season happened again. He's been on a bad stretch as of late, crashing out a lot and getting bad runs. But checker flag is out. All that is over. Trent Dunham picks up his third career win and the third win of the season here in the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series at FTF. Holy cow! Trent Dunham is having the season. Could this be he wins a championship? Trent Dunham, the winner from the 500, the winner from Texas, is going to be your winner today at FTF. Wow. Let's take a look at your results here. Trent Dunham was your winner, followed by Joseph Lombard, then Joshua Balgan, and at third, Chris Washer, fourth, Nick Smith is in fifth. Great job of the points leader there. Peter Ludden, sixth, eighth, McCreary, seventh, PJ Williams, eighth, ninth, Devin Becker, played top 10 was RG Bishop. Chase Carpenter, second in the points. He was in the 12th position, and it looks like he will be good to go as well, finishing in 12th, not too far behind from the others. So Charles Jackson is 13th and all that. There's Collar Norman finishing. There's Kyle Thomas finishing. It is not complete yet, but there it is right there. And there's Young and a few others. So while we wait to make it complete, let's take a look what happened to Blazer and Hulbert. With Hulbert, this happened on lap 12, heading into 13. He just made a pit stop, and watch Hulbert. He just gets out of there, boom, there goes the engine. Just like that. So that's what happened to Hulbert. Now let's go check out what happened to Tony Blazer. Folks, you are not going to believe what we just witnessed, but I am amused how they did not throw a caution on this. Austin Mongold, Tony Blazer, battling off pit road. Mongold just takes out Blazer into the wall. This is where they should have brought out a caution right here, and we did not see this. Then Jake Rogers, out of nowhere, T-bones the 22 car, and he is going to go upside down and go for a few barrel rolls. This was unexpected, folks. I did not even see Jake Rogers on pit road. But there you see the 22 Caterpillar car flipping over. We didn't see any smoke. We didn't see any screech marks. We didn't even see... Wow. I am just... Wow. And Tony Blazer only had 4 wheels. That is just unfortunate for Blazer. But we got to go back. Let's just go to Austin Mongold. Did he take out Blazer? Because Mongold's not damaged. We're going to go on the cockpit full motion. Let's see if he does. Oh, he just turns him. He turned him. There's Jake Rogers, as you see, flipping Tony Blazer. Man, maybe a penalty will be happening to Austin Mongold. And Mongold's not had the best of seasons, too. So now, after that little incident, let's take you back to the results and the finish. As we're back, folks, that was unexpected. But there you see Tony Blazer's car pit road right here. And it is shown that it is now complete. Here, my TV is loud. I am sorry for that. With GT in the background. There we go. That's a lot better. But we showed you your top 10 and all through the field. But there you go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like this brief, be sure to give it a like. Comment your thoughts of this wild, crazy race. Subscribe to be part of the NRSL. And I'll put down at the end of the video guys who are in the chase and guys who are bound for the wild card, or for the 10th spot, the wild card, and the drivers who are mathematically eliminated. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for race number 15 for the season finale, and Joltis for the Super Speedway, and 15 the NNSCRA T Mobile, which is undetermined yet. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.